it's me, Emma. I'm back again. Right, so this is stage 2 of the tag file, folder, whatever you want to call it. Tags that I've made into a book, so a tag book, basically. I got there in the end, didn't I? So basically, I'm going to use what we did in the first stage 1. And I did all this, so I'm just going to cut this down, make pockets out of them and put them on both, which is quite easy, quite straightforward, and then we can get on with the inside. So I'm just going to cut there and going to cut there. I'm just going to make 2 straightforward pockets, very easy, don't need to mess about. Stick that on there like that, and then go this side. Just going to check something. Just going to make, I just want these symmetrical. See, that easy. And they were already made from the first one, if you did the first one. So that can go there, and that can go there. Alright, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to rough up the edges. Sorry if the keys are jangling. But it's where I choose to put it, otherwise I lose it. So I'm going to take it off there while I'm doing it. If I can. I don't think I can, you know, obviously, and there we go. I'll put it back on later. So how is everybody? Any of you on holiday? Getting a bit bored looking at your phone? Any of you need inspiration? I really like steampunk at the moment, like really into it. I love all the metals, the glasses that they wear, the hats. I might do a steampunk journal at some point. I've got the right things for it. Right, this does not want to do this for some reason. Right, I think it's because it's embossed, so it's tearing in different places. Yeah, it is. I bet it doesn't act like that on this side. There we go, now. Live and learn. And then I can ink up the edges. And glue them down. Find something to sit in both pockets. Right. If you are watching me and you do see me, please can you comment in the comment section what I could be doing wrong when I'm doing my videos. I do know of some things that I do wrong, but they cannot be helped. But there are some things that I need the direction. I need someone to say, hey, look, this isn't very good, or this isn't very good. I'm relying on my phone. I can't do anything about that until I get a loan, which I'm trying to get at the moment, for a computer and for a camera. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest. I really want to make this work. So if I'm doing anything wrong and you see that, please tell me. News about the dog. She's still got a bad belly. We don't really know what's wrong with her. Apart from the fact that she eats things in the garden that she shouldn't eat. We tried using the muzzle, but she managed to get out of it. And we don't like putting her in one anyway, because she's not a violent dog at all. So we hate putting it on her. And no other way of getting around her eating different things off the floor. If you've got any advice on that, that would be helpful as well. You can see me, can't you? Okay, so we'll not do this properly, because it's getting caught on edges. But yeah, don't know what to do with her. Myself, I've been a bit ill today. That's why I'm doing this now, because I just feel like I've got to make something out of the day. I've got to make something count. Can't waste a day. You know? You gotta push yourself sometimes. Alright, that does not want to be roughed up for some reason. Alright, so now I'm gonna use my super glue. So it gives me, because this is a really precise nib, which means you can get a lot in the pocket, because otherwise the glue goes everywhere. And then you end up with half a pocket. And I don't want that at all. Right, put this upon there. And then do the other one, but I have to hold that for a few seconds. I actually forgot to ink up the edges, so I'm going to try and ink it up somehow. I'll just go for this one. Lid off would be helpful. Oh dear. Oh. The problem earlier was it felt like my medication wasn't working, and now I've got the opposite, and now my medication is working, and I'm on 2 types of morphine. I don't know whether I'm allowed to talk about that actually. So yeah, I definitely feel like they're working now. It's making me make mistakes. That's the one thing I hate. I hate the way they make me feel. I like the way they get rid of pain, but not the way that makes you feel mentally. You feel, yeah, a little bit comatose, and I don't like that feeling. Well, that would have been a lot better if I'd have inked that up before I'd done that, but never mind. I need to get my there we go. 1, 2. I'm going to put these in here, and I might actually still go round the edges and put these in here and call these done. Oh, actually no, I found something else. I want to put this on here as well, because it goes with the edges of the photo. If you look, the colour is nearly the same. Well, I think it is the same, so I can just put these on here. It's not going to be easy to glue this down, so I'm going to have to do each individual leaf. Oh, what fun. Or do I do it down this way? I think it would look better down this way. So let's cut that off. And now I'm going to glue every. Let's just get rid of that. Oh. I couldn't get my fingers out then. Out of the scissors. Let me these keys. Sorry about the jangling. Right. So this needs to go like this. That needs to go. I'm just trying to remember, or trying to work out which way they go. So I'm going to glue each leaf and then glue it down. Right. I can't do it any other way. There is no other way. And see why I like this glue. It's actually quite cheap, because it's the one down from E. So it's B700, and you get quite a lot of glue. Oh God, I've done that wrong. Let's just put that on my hand. Put that on my hand, right, and then let's go. Oh great, now I've got it on that thumb as well. Right, let's put more on there, more on there, more on there, more on there. And then we go all the way down. I think this is going to look really good. It just pulls it all together. Oh, hang on. Right, there we go. You can see the leaf that I accidentally put glue on. Get rid of the glue. Just this glue, you just have to rub your hands together and it goes. And then use the same amount on the other side. I'm going to go this end, I think. Whether this end is worse. This end is worse, so I'm going to go for this end. It goes like that. That goes like that. And then make it like that. It really does look good because of the photos. Alright, I've got to try and get these the right way around. There we go. Oh, too much glue there. Is that the way around? Yeah. There you go, Bon Bon. Seeing where my dog is. Oh, great. Have I done that the wrong way around? No. Then do that and do that. And then put these down. Right. And then we go like that. So that's that sorted. So that's that sorted. Yeah, so I finished that. Now I'm going to move on to the inside of the tags. So I just found this and I'm going to use it for a pocket on this side. I think I might leave this on. Actually, I might do it this side. Do it this side. Let me just cut this off. It'll drive me nuts. Right. So I'm going to do it like that, or should I do it the other way? Yeah. Do it like this. Use it as a pocket. It's from one of those. It says C Modest Full Scale Ballard. C Modest Plus Scale C Modest. It says. Right, let's go up here. Right. I might actually have to get a bit of card and stabilise this. Right, and cut it here. So that can go like that. But I think I need a piece of card for it to go on. I'm going to use one of these. Use the back of one of these. Something else that you can buy and get in the post is Target Target, so you can put vintage photo on them, or burlap, or anything like that, or tea bags, or coffee, or anything to age them. I'm just using. I think someone's already tried to and can't. I've got loads of them. Salvage both sides. So they've just given it up. A massive stack of them. I like this side. Right, that's Christmas. So now I'm gonna. Oh, okay. They're all Christmas. So I won't be using those. Pull this back. Pull that back. I found this maybe for the other side, or should I use the same? I might use the same on the other side. It won't be with the little, won't be with this. And then I can ink up the edges. That's cool. Just a hook, I suppose. I don't know what to do with this, all this. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Just on that side. And then put this here. We can have a dangle. See? Everything happens for a reason. Let me have a look at this. So that's falling apart. Really thinking about can't use that resin, but it means getting everything out and putting other stuff back. So I think I might go for this. It's almost impossible. I'm going to have to hold my hand on here. I haven't used any yet. I'm going to put a little tab here, if I can, without breaking this. And oh, that was too small. There we go. A little tab, and that's one way. Get it grunging up. Not that it needs it. There we go. Keep forgetting to do that. So yeah. Right, and I found these. But they're both sided, so I don't know what to do. I'm not sure this is cool enough. Try and peel them off. I've just cut it out. No, it's not. Oh god, okay. Well, that was a waste. I'll have to put that in there. I think I'll leave. So I'm gonna go like this instead. All the way up and then cut it off. There we go. And then put this on here. Oh no, I might want to do something to it before I do that. I think I'm gonna weave some ribbon in and out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and put this all the way down here. There we go. There we go. All the way down. I'll have a look in my little goodie bag that I just got received in the post. And I'm going to take that one. So I'm going to weave this in and out and then cut it down to how I want it. Oh. No. There we go. And then do that. I think I'm going to put another hole here, just there, and I can get this to go down, and then do that so I don't waste too much of the material when I'm cutting it off. Put this through here, and now it's nicely decorated, and now I'm just going to cut that off. And then put that like that. And then use my glue. Put all this down here. And then go right across there, and then we can stick that down. This might take a while for me to stick it down, so I'm going to have to pause it again so I can stick it down, otherwise it'll take ages. So I've just done this. I use seedless preserves and peacock feathers on this, just with my clarity brush, this one. I used it in the last video as well. So yeah, so I've coloured this in. Now I'm going to tear this. I'm not sure which way. I think I might go this way. Or do I go like that all the way through? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What do I do? What do I do? 1 second. I'm going to do them all the same direction. So I need to get my scissors to determine where I need to cut this. So if I put this down here like this, I go like that. Oh, wrong way. And then like that. There we go. And now I can darken that up with this. It might be a bit too dark. I'm not sure. And then go around the edges like this. And then sort of rub over it a little bit. Otherwise it's just too stark at the corners, it doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna rub over the colour with a little bit of vintage photo. Just to make it look a bit more vintage. There we go. Those colours are not going to make sense in this day and age. Right, there you go. It's another one. And I need to glue that down. I think I know what I'm going to do with my next one. It's inspired by Treasure Books. I think her name's Natasha. I'm not sure. I know that her channel is Treasure Books. And I'm going to get a piece of card like this. I'm going to put holes all across the bottom and then have something dangling out of the bottom. But I've got to find what I'm going to use first. Right, so I think I'm going to go for this. I think I'm going to go for this. Yeah, that goes across there like that. This goes up like this. It's not very tall. There we go. Right, now I'm gonna get my bag of goodies. I think I might use this. Don't want to use that. I'm going to use some of this and some of this. I think that'll do, you know. So what I'm going to do is put some holes in the bottom. Like this. There we go. And now I can pull this. Okay, that's not easy. And get that to hang down there. I don't want it too much. There we go. Because I don't want to use too much of this. There's one. Two. Oh. Put this through, as I've already used this on this already. Three. And then go back to the beginning. Oh, can't get this one in. Can I get this one in? Not just lost a sequin then. I do not know what accent that was, so please don't murder me in the comments. And then that. And then I can put these back. And stick this down. Stick this down so these stay where they're supposed to as well. Right. And then put this all around like this. I won't get much in this pocket. Oh, I can't get this back in now. Got it. Right, now put this here. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. Where is it? Where has it gone? It's gone here. I forgot to do that. Right, there we go. And hold that down. So I found the little tags that were going to go in these. I need to distress them up, and then I'm going to put tokens on them and then put them in. So, oh, that's fallen out. That goes in there. Right, so I'm just going to distress these. I need, right, 1 second. So I can't remember where my sander is. I've looked everywhere. So I'm going to use this instead. I know it's on my keys. It might be a bit annoying, but I'm just going to get it done. I put it back on my keys and wish I hadn't. Should be okay though. So I'm just going to rough these up. These edges up. These little tools that do actually come in handy when you want to distress something. Yes, you can do it with scissors, but these things make life easier. And then go around to there. That's one. And nearly there. I'm putting tokens and tickets on these. Oh, this doesn't want to go. There we go. There we go. There's two. It's two done. I was in a very uncomfortable position. Now, I've got the song in my head by Ozzy Osbourne. R.I.P. Ozzy. Love you to bits, man. Can't believe you're gone. My mum was given clothes by Sharon Osbourne when I was a kid. I was in hospital when I was in there for a long time, and things were very uncertain for the whole family. And it wasn't an easy time for me. My mum was the 80s, my mum was skint. So Sharon gave me her eldest daughter's clothing, and I won't ever forget that. Right, that's that done. Move those over there, and I've inked these up before I forget, because I keep forgetting to ink the tags up and having to ink while they're on there. It doesn't look as good. Get all these done. Sorry, I went really quiet there. Trying to organise stuff in my head. So I'm going to have to go over these quite a few times. This is the boring bit. think I actually prefer these mini blenders than the bigger ones. There's more accuracy with them. My carpal tunnel's not liking this though, I can tell you that for nothing. Right, next one. Now let's just rub all this up. Right, is that done? Sorry, I haven't spoken for a while, have I? Yeah. Oh well, I'm sure you won't mind me shutting up for a little bit. These does everyone some good. Right, I've actually managed to lose the top to my ink pad. I do not know where it is, or it might be there. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to put these on here. I'm going to use this glue this time. Although I don't know whether we can stick on there, so it might have to be glue, super glue, but we'll see. There's one. Oh. Two. Three. 4. Right, now I'm going to put some ribbon in those little holes. This is a bit more like lace than it is ribbon, but I'm going to use this one. It's the details that count. So I'm going to put this here, through here. Sorry about going so quiet, I was concentrating. And then I'm wondering where my stapler is. I think I know where it is. But it's under all of that. Oh damn. 1 second. Okay, that's not worth it. So I'm going to pull this out and make it longer. I just hope that that'll be enough. And then I can just put a knot in the top. There we go. Nice knot in the top instead. And that goes like that. And that goes like that. There we go. Right, I'll come back in a second. So I'm thinking about putting 2 butterflies on those. One there and one there. But I don't know whether they're going to stick. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I really don't think they're going to stick. They are pretty though, aren't they? Adornments, butterflies, Tim Holtz. We'll use them one day, but I'm not sure on what yet. Right, I'm thinking, as you can see, I've put all those together now. They're all done. So let me close this. It's not going to stay closed, see? So thinking, I'm sticking that there, and that goes round there. I'm not sure this is going to work. But I'm going to give it a go. And I want to make sure it sticks as well. I can put so much glue on this. So that's one side. Now I'll turn this over. Okay. I might have to wait until that sticks before I can go round and stick that on the other side. Don't need to go on that. Alright, let's try this side again. This looks actually really, really good, doesn't it? I'm really proud of myself. I've still got to make another 2 tags yet. So I'm going to pause out of this. It's going to... I've literally just tried to put something on here as a closure and it didn't work. Let's move that there, put that there, and then that can go there. And then we can put another one on the back of here. There we go. Now I've got to do the tags inside. Right, well, I hope you didn't hear my telly too much then. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute it when I was recording. Never mind. We all make mistakes. I might edit it out, I might not. It does depend. I'd just rather you all get to know me as me, you know, flaws and all. Right. So now I've got to decorate these 2 tags. So I'm going to spray them first. Well, this is dirty already, so what I want to use is toilet doilies for both of them. I might find it hard to get them in and out of the pocket, but the pocket is quite big, so it's going to be quite forgiving. So I'm just going to get some sprays. Where's my favourite one? Not show up on camera. So I'm going to go for this one. And this one. Oh. Oops. Let's just do that over the top of there. I'm going to be kind of messy. And then put that there. And then spray that again. And then spray this again. And then you've got that there. Perfect. And I found some old ephemera with purple on it. And it's got rust on here. Right, so my light just spacked out then, I don't know why. I'm gonna do little pockets on both. That's there. Pick this up. wrap around this. And then put that there. Oh, I didn't use the doilies for anything. Oh well. Oh, do know what I need to do there though. Do the edges. This is the wrong way round. I wanted the numbers. Right, that can go there. And then this can go here. I'm going to do that there as well. And then that goes there, which is upside down but doesn't really matter. And then do that there. I can't put too much in these. On these, sorry. Can't put too much on these because they've got to go into these. Oh, this is coming out. So this goes in here. Oh, I've got to put something in the top. And they're not dry yet. Need to put something in the top. Something purple, maybe. I don't want too purple. Oh, that's not it. Aha, there we go. Two pieces, a piece of rickrack. Let's cut this in half. Right, I think that is everything. So, here's the front cover. Now I've got these dangling. Oh, I've got to do the one more thing. I'll do a dangle one here. And I'm not sure what to put on there, to be quite honest with you. Maybe a piece of ribbon. I don't know. I am not sure. Okay, this is taking a long time now. Okay, we're not using that then. I don't know what to put on it. I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. It looks good like that. So there's the front. There's the dangle. There's the diamantes, the feathers, the pearl, teal and purple, and then some burlap here and burlap here, and an old photo here, an old photo here, and then you've got tokens here, token here, token here, token here, in all these little pockets that I've made, and then you close it back up, and that's it. And I can't put the tags in yet because they're too wet, so I've got to wait till they've dried. So thank you very much for watching.